watching the fruit.
What is it, Joey? Joey?
Hey, Joe.
Is that Mama? Is that your mommy? Look at the tail. Look at. He loves her, adores her. I think the feeling's mutual. Look at this. What, Joey?
What?
Hate that comb.
His coat looks amazing.
Mommy,
So
it's
bright
for
and
you.
shiny.
It's Joey.
A little darker because of all the medication he has.
It's beautiful.
The front of his face is all dark stained. But
looks
the back is gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Joey, say hi, everybody. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. I see you. I see you. Oh my God, my Joey. I miss you so much. But I know you're in the best hands with your mommy. She loves you so much. Oh, hey, everybody. I promised, and here we are. Counting the seconds to get here. Literally counting the seconds. He greeted us at the door and he looked right at us. It was the first time he could see us. It's Amy and Shelly and Carol. Thank you, Uncle Keith, for staying back and keeping it all together at the rescue house. I know he wanted to come so desperately. And all I want to say is, first of all, thank you to our amazing organization. I am going to pat us on the back because this boy was, for any of you that are new watching, welcome. Amy 100 Plus Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida, 501c3 rescue organization. We run solely on your support. So I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you that when the day that Shelly and I went to pick up this little baby here at the Palm Beach shelter, his owners surrendered him and told the shelter to euthanize him because he was old. When we picked him up, he was blind in both eyes. His skin was flaky. Remember how many baths you gave me? You kept saying he was so flaky. Due to poor nutrition, he was infested with fleas. So I don't know if he was living outdoors, to be honest with you. His mouth was completely infected with abscesses. He had a complete with our amazing Dr. Kesha. His mouth stunk of garbage. I mean, it was so disgusting. To the amazing Dr. Carastro that saw him and gave him the gift of sight in his left eye, unfortunately, but it's all good. You know, he's a candidate for only one eye. We didn't choose to do one eye. That's what the doctor said. You asked again. Yeah. Mommy Janet over here who reached out to our organization. We had Joey for months and months. And I'll tell you, we were all so, and still, we are so in love with this boy. And I just said to Mommy Janet, I said, now that you've had him in your home, can you even imagine an owner bringing this baby to the shelter to order euthanasia because they didn't want to deal with whatever? I mean, even before he had his eye surgery, he was perfection. He was the easiest dog. He was no trouble, right? You had him. You had him before. We dropped him off a week before he had his eye surgery. The easiest, the most loving. Guys, I can't tell you how many dogs are ending up in the shelter like this, and they are being euthanized. So please don't be afraid to take a chance on a senior dog because they're so deserving. And I hate it, but I say it every day because I always say one person's trash is another's treasure, which is so true. I just wish we never had to deal with such a thing, that people could actually take their family beloved member to a kill shelter and order a dog to be euthanized because you're done. Maybe your lifestyle has changed or you don't want to be bothered. I don't know. I can't even wrap my mind around it because I would do anything and give anything to have my senior dogs back with me if I could have one more day, one more kiss, one more hug. It's never enough time. It's never enough time. But I will tell you that Joey is living his best life. As you can see, we're chopped liver now. This is when we know we found the best home.
Everybody, don't say that.
And he's got friends.
He has friends, and he's very independent now. You should see him walk on a leash. You know, he knows where he wants to go.
Serious.
Ever since he got his vision back, you know, he's Mr. I can do it. So,
That's what we want. We actually want to be chopped liver.
Yeah. No, we want it.
he's in and out, and he, you know, he does his own thing.
Look at how he sits with her,
Love
right by her.
It's Mama.
This is,
That's
yeah.
what we're gonna
This is
do.
love.
Mama.
This is love.
Then
This.
he comes out at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, depending on how hot it is outside. My girlfriend, who is his second mother, we sit and have a glass of wine, and he sits with us.
In the evening.
Yeah, and he went to the French cafe with
Oh.
his stroller. Yeah, with lunch in his stroller.
Get
It was
out.
Very good. Everybody loved him there.
Joey, you went to the French cafe?
Very good fish. Very good cafe too.
Joey went to the French cafe in his stroller.
Have croissants, Joey.
Joey loves. I'm gonna zoom in so you can really
No, we
see.
had salmon. I was told by the eye doctor he's not to have a lot of heavy fat right now. It's not good for his eye.
So we're on a lean.
So we go through a lot of salmon, a lot of white fish,
Ooh, great
lamb
stuff,
stew
Charles.
with low fat,
Can't even. Are you guys listening? Are you listening?
carrots, cauliflower, pumpkin.
Listening to this, guys? Yeah. Salmon, whitefish, cauliflower,
Pumpkin,
pumpkin,
carrots,
carrots.
Grits.
flounder, salmon.
Joey, you're eating better than all of us put together. We had a couple pretzel sticks on the way.
The fish is good for his skin. The fish.
That's why he looks so amazing.
The salmon is good.
Salmon is so good for the dogs. So good.
I poach it.
She poaches the salmon for Joey. And Joey sleeps in bed with mommy all night long. All night.
Oh, they all could be lovely.
If we could, I look and I listen to Janet speaking, and I look at Joey, and I think, if only, please God, hear our prayers. If only we could clone Janet, just times 100. Just give us or give us 5, Janet, so we can.
Can we get another Mama?
Oh, we have so many amazing dogs. So many amazing dogs. We need more Janets in the world. Amen, Jen. So true. So
People who
true.
love dogs that are willing to give a senior a chance. That's it.
It's just not enough. It's not enough. But guys, I wanted to bring you along for this. I maybe not that exciting. 'Cause Joey is spread eagle and he's doing his thing.
Pat me now.
Joey!
It's exciting.
Joey, 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 Joe, 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 Joe. I go to JoJo's. I'm trying to get him to talk, but
Where's Mama Joe?
yeah, you can add a little yogurt in the dog's food, sure. Absolutely.
Just pet me.
It's his favorite thing. This is what he did all the time.
Yeah, this is what he does.
Yeah.
He loves them.
Oh boy, you gotta see that face. Stay there, Joe. You don't have to get up on my account.
I'm gonna take away that water. He stepped into it before.
What is that? What's it? Hi.
That's it.
Hi, Joey. Hi, Joey. Joey. Tail doesn't stop. He can see. He had cataract surgery. A week ago, Monday, this past Monday was his recheck, his second recheck. And then the 5th, is it, that he gets the cone off?
Second,
May 2nd?
Ooh, it's almost here.
next Monday.
Next Monday.
It was exactly 2 weeks.
That's great.
Wow.
He's doing great, fabulous.
Joe.
And his pressure is back to normal almost.
Yeah, Joe.
And
Yeah,
she
Joe.
said there's no reason. She said if you take it off and you see he's,
Scratching.
you know, that's a new story.
Yeah.
I don't think so. But
Gotta watch, yeah.
for a few days he watched it, sure.
Tail just doesn't stop because he's so happy and he's so grateful. We are so in love with this boy. It was very, very hard letting go. Shelly and I we were like, okay, we're gonna keep him, let him go through the surgery with us, make sure he gets all of his meds, make sure we watch him, get him back to his appointments, and then Janet came. And Carol said, why are you making him sit with you? Why wouldn't you let him go and get settled in with his new mom, you know? So it would have to be a very special person to allow us to let go of the reins because we want to make sure, as you can imagine, you know how OCD you are, over the top. So when we met Janet and I said, Janet, what do you think? She goes, oh my God, I would love that. That would be amazing. So we did. And we delivered Joey. He's been here, what, 2 weeks now, Janet? 2 weeks. It feels like so much longer. But as you can see, his left eye is crystal clear. Hi, handsome. Hi, you're so perfect. You are so perfect, and I love you, and I love this face. I want to eat you up alive. I love you. He's a Muppet. He's such a Muppet.
I think that pure love, JoJo's.
And this is why we do what we do, right, Shell? Right, Carol? Yep. This is what we do. This is why we do what we do. These are the moments that continue to fill our heart and let us know that we're doing we're doing good, and we got to keep going. Got to keep going. It's like I've said many, many, many times in many years. It's a serious emotional roller coaster. Rescue, dealing with people is not easy. Humanity, and it's getting worse, sadly, as we all know. I say it every day. Social media is a bit scary. Anybody that's crazy or halfway lost their mind, it's like a platform for the mentally ill, evil. And then there's also the side that we have here on our page with all of you, the love, the compassion that truly restore our faith in humanity. So we just have to weed out and stay focused on the good and continue our mission. He hasn't squeaked yet, Sophie. I'm trying, but he's not squeaking. He hasn't made a sound. I could sit here all day long and stare at this face. I'm not kidding you. I'm not. I'm at a loss for words, truthfully. This boy has just stolen all of our hearts. I love you so much. Oh, I love you so much.
Nobody like JoJo's.
Oh, there's some of them that come along and steal your hearts. And then I'm not going to lie, there's some when they get adopted, we are breaking out a bottle of wine or jumping up and down going, oh, hallelujah, thank God. Some dogs are not so easy, but they find their person. We love them all, but it's just certain ones really, really, really steal your heart. He's just beyond perfect. He's just the sweetest soul in the world.
Right, Joey?
And
Right, Joey? Look, tell me, Dorothy.
how does this make all of you feel? Seeing him from the beginning, the day that we picked him up from the shelter, how broken he was and frail and mouth infected and blind and matted and missing hair and skinny, lifeless, really, lifeless. And here, every day watching him just get better and better with us. I mean, and then to see him like this, there's nothing greater. So we're going to stay focused on the good. I know I've posted a couple of posts today, actually 3 posts today. One is of Smokey, the bigger dog, 1 year of age, desperately trying to find him a home. He's going to end up at the shelter, guys, and the shelter's killing left and right. Actually, the shelter is turning dogs away, and they're telling people that find dogs or own dogs that are surrendering to put your dog on the street. Please don't listen to the shelter. No animal can survive off the street. We're seeing dead dogs all day long. This is reality. We're not filtering. We're live. There's no editing. We're transparent. Education is key. I put up another post of another dog, Spartacus, who is an 8-year-old, 15-pound min pin. His owner called me this morning. He's homeless. He is homeless, and he is living in his car with no money, and he needs to find a home for his dog. So I put the post up. We are full to capacity. So please don't come on our page and say, why can't you take the dog? Why can't you take the dog? If we could take the dog, we would take the dog. So I figured, you know what, instead of me being silent and just saying, I'm sorry, I can't help you, it's breaking my heart, I wish I could, you know, or spending time on the phone, and I have nowhere to send them because everybody I know is full. So I figured, you know what, I'm posting as courtesy posts, and maybe the community that sees a dog that is urgent and has very limited time, maybe that will light a fire underneath you to do something and help out, which I will tell you, I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I will keep you posted. I've had 2 supporters call us on Spartacus that they were going to reach out to the owner, meet the dog, so I will keep everybody posted. That does not mean he's safe until it's confirmed. The phone is ringing from the second we wake up to the second I go to bed. I have to shut it off continuously. Phone call after phone call. Hi, I'm homeless. I lost my home. I've lost my job. I'm living in my car. Can you take my dog? Do it, Joey. Do it, Joey. Do it, Joey. Come. Joey. He's like, you women are crazy. Crazy. I'm hot flashing. Crazy. Look at him. He's running away from us. He's like, oh, these ladies drove me crazy. They always made me talk. We used to go crazy trying to get him to squeak like his little dolphin self because it's so cute. So again, when I put up these posts, I share everything with all of you. The courtesy posts, again, we do not have the dogs. We're doing it to try to help these dogs in need. So when you come on the post and you know, oh, can't you get him a house? Or can't you get him a house? No, we can't get people houses. We are a 501c3 for animals. We're here to help the animals, and that's hard enough. I wish in the most perfect world there was a money tree and we could just buy everybody a house and set everybody up and save everybody's dog, but that's not reality. So please try refraining from posting unless you have something positive or to add, or if you can be helpful, or if say nothing at all and just share. That's basically, because the comments just get really confusing. I know you all mean well. But again, this is our update. We're gonna go spend time with Joey. I don't wanna spend all my time on this video. I wanna go and interact and spend time with his mom and Joey. But I wanted to take you all along as promised to see our sweet boy, how amazing he's doing. And we'll be back to visit again once the cone comes off and he's settled even more. And hi, Joey. Joey.
That's Jones.
So much attention.
So much. The best. We love you. We love you. Love you so much. And that lip. Oh, I love that bottom lip. Delicious lip. Looks like you're going to say something. Joey says thank you, everybody, for saving him, for giving him the gift of sight, his dental, no more infection in his mouth, which is very painful. But we wanted to share all of this with all of you. So thank you for making this possible. This is Amy and Shelly and Carol and his new mommy, Janet, with Joey. 100, he's adopted. He's a fish. He's been adopted since the day we dropped him off. 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. And thank you, Janet, for restoring our faith in humanity, so-called humanity. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day. We'll be back later. Say bye for now, Joey. No squeaks. If you start squeaking, I'm coming back just for a quickie. You know you're going to start squeaking when I shut this off, huh? Joey. Nope.
You can say it. Oh,
Do it, Joe.
you say it.
Do it.
Josie say it.
Say something.
Good job.
Say, Joe.
Pizza.
How do you get him to squeak when you're on the bed and he wants up? Or no?
He just goes and he just stands in like this on his.
He doesn't squeak. No.
But I don't. You see, I'm a very light sleeper. He wouldn't have to if he wants anything.
But when does he make noises? When does he squeak? Does he talk?
Like if it's
It's just,
donkey friend.
he doesn't?
No, when Bridget came in the house, you hear somebody.
He barked.
He barked.
Now that I can see, I don't see.
I wonder if it's the cone.
I don't know.
I think it's the
I
cone.
think the cone has inhibited him a lot when he does because
It's the
just
cone.
so damn annoying.
Yeah. All right, Joey, we're going to come back.
Scratch it a lot. It makes it worse. work
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
some reason.
Yeah.
When when you're doing it, you think you're doing him a favor, but it sort of creates a.
Yeah.
Joey, we're gonna come back when this thing is off because I know you're gonna squeak. Oh, I can't wait. All right, guys, shutting down 100 plus abandoned dogs, Everglades, Florida, with Joey.